Front of bus, lights and mirrors. All lights, lenses, and reflectors are clean, properly mounted, and secured, not cracked or damaged. Traffic monitor devices, mirrors, are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. No leaks or puddles under the bus. The bus is sitting level from front to rear and side to side. Coolant is at the proper level. Hoses are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking, at both ends. Steering box. Steering column, gear box, and linkage are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. As for parts, castle nuts, bolts, and cotter pins are in place. Bushings are greased and secure. Front suspension. Leaf springs are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged, and all are in alignment. Spring mounts and hangers are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. No missing parts. Shock absorber is properly mounted and secured, at both ends, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. Front brakes. Air brake hoses and lines are not worn or frayed, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. Couplings and fittings are secure at both ends. All parts are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking, and free from oil and debris. Front tires. I'd check for proper tire inflation at the valve stem using a tire gauge. Front tires have no less than for 30 seconds tread depth, checked using a tread depth gauge. No recaps or re-grooved tires on front tires. They are evenly worn. Sidewalls, inside and out, have no cuts, bulges, or abrasions. Tires are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. Rim, inside and out, is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. No illegal welds. Studs and bolts are properly mounted and secured, not elongated. No loose or missing nuts or bolts. No broken studs. All present. Lug nuts and keepers are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. There are no shiny spots or rust trails indicating a loose nut. All present. Side of bus. Fuse box is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. None are missing. Spare fuses are in the overhead compartment. Clearance lights and all reflectors on both sides are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. All are clean. Stop arm is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. It extends fully. Stop arm light is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. All lights are working, not cracked, broken, or missing. All are clean. Battery and battery box are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. No signs of excessive corrosion. Frame is properly mounted and secured. No cracks, broken welds, holes, or other damage to the frame members. Cross members are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. Rear of bus. Light lenses and all reflectors are clean, properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. Emergency exit door is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. It is labeled and operates smoothly and latches. The hinges are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. Side of bus. Diesel cap is present and tight. Diesel tank is properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. D.E.F. tank is properly mounted and secured, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. The cap is present and tight. Passenger entry. Passenger entry door is not damaged, operates smoothly, and closes securely from the inside. Stairwell lights are clean and working properly. Steps are clear and the tread is not loose or worn. Handrails are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. Engine compartment. Oil is between add and full marks and is not discolored. Power steering fluid is at the proper level. All hoses and air hoses are properly mounted and secured, at both ends, not cracked, damaged, or leaking. Passenger seating. Turnkey to accessory, left, position. Seat cushions are attached securely to the seat frame. Seat frames are not broken, and they are firmly attached to the floor. Emergency exits. Rear door. I have a rear emergency exit door. To open, I will lift the handle, push out, and the buzzer will sound. The door operates smoothly, closes securely, and is not damaged. Windows. I have 2 emergency exit windows. I will lift the handle, push out, and the buzzer will sound. Do not open, only say for each set. Hatch. I have an emergency exit roof hatch. I will turn the knob, push up, and the buzzer will sound. Do not open, only say for both. Emergency equipment. Fire extinguisher is properly mounted and secured, fully charged. First aid and bodily fluid kit are present, and the seals have not been broken, which may indicate missing items. 3 red reflective triangles are present and in usable condition. Driver safety belt is not cut or frayed, and it properly latches. Lights operations check. Tell the examiner you're ready to check all external lights. Turn key to the on position, but don't start the engine. Front of bus, turn on left and right turn signals, for way flashers, low beam headlights, high beam headlights, put back on low beam and leave on to check clearance and tail lights, student warning lights, stop arm, strobe light. Rear of bus, brake lights, left and right turn signal, for way flashers, student warning lights, and stop arm. Parking brake and service brake check. I'm getting ready to do a safe start. My transmission is in neutral, and my parking brake is set. Turn key off, then back on, and check that the ABS light comes on and then goes off. Start the engine. Parking brake check. I will put the transmission in drive, press on the accelerator, making sure the bus does not move. Tell the examiner the parking brake held. 5 miles per hour test. I would release the parking brake, roll forward, and when I brake, the steering wheel should not pull left or right. You don't have to do this, you only have to explain. Front dashboard, start on right dashboard. Student warning light and student stop light indicators work. Make sure the step light comes on when you open the door. Windshield wipers and fluid pump are working properly, push windshield wiper button in. Wiper blades are properly mounted and secured, not ripped or torn. They are secure to the arms, and the arms are secure to the bus. Windshield is properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. It is clean. No illegal stickers. Traffic and passenger monitoring devices, mirrors, flat, convex, crossover, and student are properly mounted and secured, not cracked or damaged. They are clean and adjusted to the driver. Headlights, high and low beam, work. Turn on and off. Turn signals, left and right, work. Hazard lights work, turn on and off. Brake lights work. Horn works. Push horn. Strobe light works. D, E, F, indicator works. Heater works. Turn on and off. Defrost works. Turn on and off.